Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class for the first elementary grade. Our textbook is Week 1 and today inshallah we will cover Unit 4, Food. The lesson is Rhythms and Sounds on pages 28 and 29. This lesson will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Aqil. So let's begin. I hope, my dear student, that you have a great day today as we're going to learn a new and interesting lesson. So quick revision on our last lesson. In our last lesson, the talk time lesson, we listened to a conversation between two girls talking about the food that they like. And also we learned how to ask someone about the food they like and also how ourselves can answer such question. So we listen to conversation like this. Do you like pizza? Do you like pizza? We said that if you want to ask someone about his or her favorite food, we'll start our questions with phrases like, do you like? Do you like? And also, if you want to talk about the food that you like, you would start your answer with a word like, I like. I like. So, let's read together this conversation again and just to remind ourselves with the phrases and also with the answers. So as you can see here, she asked by saying, do you like pizza? Do you like pizza? And she said, yes, I like pizza. This is how we respond when we love or when we like something. And she asks again, do you like macaroni? And her friend says, no, I don't like macaroni. So, if we love or like something, we would say, I like. I like. And if we don't like something, we would say, I don't like. I don't like. So, after this, I encouraged you to try to act out these questions in pairs. Maybe with a family member, your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, or even your classmate. And try to ask this question. Do you like? And also talk about these talks. Talk about the things that you like and the things that you don't like. And we said that you can use phrases like I like and you can think of any food you like. For example, I like orange or I like apples. I like bananas. I like tomatoes. You can think of any food. If you like, you start with I like. And if you don't like, then you would say I don't like. I don't like macaroni. I don't like pizza. I don't like soap. So you can say I like with something you love or I don't like with something that you don't love. So, and we said that it's important we remind ourselves of these two phrases. I like with a smile and also I don't like with putting a sad face. So, we heard examples like I like macaroni. Say with me. I like macaroni. I don't like macaroni. I like, I don't like. I like with a smile. I don't like with a sad face. Let's hear more examples. So, say with me this example. I like pizza. I don't like pizza. I like pizza. I don't like pizza. So these are two phrases. We can use them. I like, as we said, with a smile. I don't like with a sad face. Also, more examples. I like salad. I don't like salad. Here, I like and I don't like. Talk about the food that you like and the food that you don't like. Also, I like onions. I don't like onions. Very well. So here also two examples to talk about something you like and to talk about something you don't like. We always, with every type of food, we're talking about onions, pizza, salad, macaroni. If we like it, we would say, I like. If we don't, then we would say, I don't like. Also, with our favorite dish, which is kabsa. Then, if we like it, we would say, I like kabsa. And what should we say if we don't? We should say, I don't like kabsa. So also with soap, we can talk about soap. If we like it, we would say, I like soap. And if we don't, then we would say, I don't like soap. Now, this is about the food that we're talking about, the food that we can use these phrases, I like and I don't like, with different kinds of food, whether with soap, with salad, with pizza, with macaroni, with fruit, any type of food you can think of. So here we can use I like or I don't like. Now, let's get to know our objectives in today's lesson. So our objectives in today's lesson, we hope that at the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize intonation patterns of statements and questions, and also to ask and respond to basic questions about personal information using verb to be like am, is, or are, and also the double-edged questions like what, who, and how. So let's get to know our lesson today so we can recognize how to use all of these verbs to be and also the double-edged questions. Now, I would like you, my dear student, to open your books on page 28. I would like you please to open your books on page 28. Now, on page 28, as you can see here, we're going to listen and chant a chant that is called the cookie jar chant. So what we're going to do now, as you can see on your books on page 28, you will see a chant similar to this, where you can see a cookie jar and also next to it words and phrases. What we're going to do, first we're going to listen to this chant and then you're going to chant it with me while I'm pointing. Then we'll clarify some of the sentences that are here. So, are you ready to listen to this chant? Let's begin. Number 1, listen and chant. Cookie jar chant. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Labib took the cookies from the cookie jar. Now one more time. I'm going to say it and I would like you to follow with me. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Labib took the cookies from the cookie jar. So in the first part of our chant here, it started with a question. Question that starts with who? Who? And what do you mean by this question? Who is a word that we use if we want to know a person. For example, who took this jar? Or who is the teacher? Or who is your friend. So who, we use it to talk about people, to know about people. So this chant started with a question. Who took the cookie jar? And the answer is Labib took the cookie jar. Now let's listen to the second part, and we listen to Labib answering about himself. So Labib says, who? Me? Yes, you. Not me. Then who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Now let's listen one more time to Labib's answer. Who? Me? Yes, you. Not me. Then who took the cookies from the cookie jar? So Labib says, asking also another question. Who? Me? And we said, yes, it is you. And Labib said, not, it's not me. Then we said, who took the cookies from the cookie jar? So this chant is about a question about who took the cookies from the cookie jar. We said Labib took it, but Labib said not me. It's not me. Very well. Now let us move on to read the whole chant again. We're going to listen to it, and I would like you to read with me as you follow. So here we have the whole chant again, and I would like you here to listen to this chant and to repeat it after me. Cookie jar chant. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Labib took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who? Me? Yes, you. Not me. Then who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Very well. Now I'm going to point at each word, and I would like you again to say it with me. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Labib took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who? Me? Yes, you. Not me. Then who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Very well. Now, what is most important here is we know how to use the word who. If you want to know about someone did something, we can start our question by who. For example, who is your English teacher? What's his name? Who is your friend? Who took the cookie jar? This is how we use the word who. This is how we use the word who and to make question to know about people. Now, let us move on to the second part of our lesson today. So I would like you please to open your books on page 29. I would like you please to open your books on page 29. Now, on page 29, we do have a game. That game is called the cookie jar game. It is called the cookie jar game. So what we're going to do, we're going to clap and chant this chant. And how we're going to play this game? It's simple. First, we will have 5 people gathered together. Maybe you can choose your classmates or your friends or even your family member. And make sure that each one of them has a number on him or on her. A number like this boy has the number 1. And you can have 4 different people have different numbers from 2, 3, 4, or 5, as many people as you can. And what you're going to do with this case, you're going to start chanting this chant by saying, number 2 took the cookies from the cookie jar. And then since you said number 2 will jump in and say, who? Me? And then the rest of the group would say, yes, you. And then he would say again, it's not me. Then you will choose different number. Number 3 took the cookie jar. So here you can start the whole chant all over again. So try this. It is very interesting game. So have 5 people at least to wear a number on them and try to make a circle. And once they are making a circle, then you can start chanting this chant. You can start by saying, number 2, point at 1 and tell him number 2 or number 3, whatever number he's wearing, number 2 took the cookies from the cookie jar. And then number 2 who knows, or that number who knows the chant, maybe he can or she can try to repeat the chant with you and start the whole phrase. Try this game. You will see that is very interesting as you're going to have a more excellent time. Now, this is the game that I would like you, and don't forget, it's important you clap while you're chanting. It will make it more fun, it will make it more enjoyable and interesting as well. Now, at the end of this lesson, it is important that you are able to chant the cookie jar chant using good rhythms, using good sounds for when you chant this chant, and also say who took the cookies from the cookie jar 3 times really fast. So try to ask this question when you are playing or when you want to play this chant. Use this question 3 times and really fast. You will see how interesting it is. And now, my dear student, I hope that you had fun with this lesson, and I hope that you will experience the game, the cookie jar game. And until now, we have reached the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.